So if you look at the top of this image, you'll see bestseller, highest rated, bestseller. So we're going to try and attach it just to one of ours. And remember, I'm avoiding to write CSS to give it all these rounded corners. I'll just work with whatever I find obtainable in Bootstrap, which is our aim for this course. So let us look at badges. If you go to components and click on badges, and if you scroll through, you'll see a badge like this. This is warning. It looks like what we want. Yellow background, tiny little, look at it, yellow background, and contains what we want. So we're going to look for it. Look at that, it is warning, so we can copy it as pan under PL badges. So now we have it. We can go and look for at least one of them to add it on. So this is just one random under top courses in development, the first card. I just chose it. Then after, under the cards, I'm adding it here, just right above the image. I'll add it here and save. Now let's go and look at what it looks like. If we go back to here, look at where I added it. This is what we want to achieve at the end of the day. But let's refresh and see what we added. See, what we added just got to this point like this. It doesn't look amazing. So first thing we want to do is to make sure that it occupies half the width. Look at this one. This one occupies like half or quarter. So I would like to put mine at half. So we're going to do inside the class, we're going to add a class that says W50. Do you remember what it means? It means 50% of the width. And then we're going to call it bestseller in caps. Bestseller in capital letter. So we can refresh. Oh, good. Now our next challenge is to make sure that this image slides under it beneath it. So we can use CSS to do that. We're going to add CSS here. So I'll do on the opening tag. That's where I am. I'm adding CSS. I'll do style. We have to do what it is called is Z index. That's the property, and we're going to give it a Z index of, let's say, 3. Any positive number will put this div above the image. Now, but the challenge is that Z index will not work unless the element is positioned. So we're going to do position absolute. So Z index will only work if there is a position property inside the element. Alright, so with this we can now check out. Keep your eye here. As you can see, it's now on top of it. Now the other thing we can do is to look for other types of badges. As you can see, the badge we have here is curved. The peel badge we used is curved. Badge peel. It's curved on both sides. We can look for a more circular one by looking for just badge info. We remove the peel. So let's remove the peel, badge peel. It will be less curved. So it depends on what you are trying to achieve. For me, I'm okay with this. This is cool by me. So you do what tickles your fancy, but we're able to achieve something similar to this without having to code much. Now the other challenge is the distance from the top. As you can see, mine is glued to the top. The distance from the top is the case. So right here we can do a normal trick by doing margin top 2. So we can refresh, and that's it. Perfect. So I'm going to try and add it here too. And some of these guys, bestseller. Alright, card, bestseller. Bestseller, and this one, bestseller. Feels more like it. Feels okay to me. We'll refresh. Yeah, feels smart. Cool. Alright guys, see you in the next video.